live from the Nick's Professional Makeup Sound Studio.
Welcome to the Nick's Professional Makeup Sound Studio. My name is Garrett Vogel, and I am excited to introduce you to Max Bartos. Woo!
I know you thought you'd find me here, waiting for the day when you'd reappear. It's long gone, I'm sad to say, but I think of you almost every day. I took my time through the rhythm and the rhyme, but I'm still on track. I used to think life was swim or sing, and I'm tired of treading water. Cause the deeper you dive, the more you find that we are nothing more than a cautionary tale. So open the door and let somebody in before life starts to look more grim. And feel the sunlight warm you and lay your body down. Sleep underneath the autumn leaves. Slow time down and analyze exactly when I thought I'd die alone. Maybe I just need to open my heart and tear down the walls I thought I had to put up. When I saw you there in piece by piece, walls came crashing down. You had no cares and your brunette hair was dancing in the soft spring air. Could she be the one? Will I get scared and shut these feelings down? And now, looking back, I wish I said something to you. 3, 4, now it's mid-December and the snows are coming down. I look around and you're nowhere to be found. So I'm writing you this melody with my heart upon my sleeve, hoping you see something good in me. Yes, I'm hoping you see something good in me. Thank you. That sounds good. All right, cool. Let's rock and roll. You and I have known lived in the dream. You sleep at the wheel. It's time to wake up, 'cause the water's rising. Stick to me as it all goes down. Hold your breath as the world spins round. I'm pinned to the ceiling, I'm staring at hearts on the floor. Gave it up, then it all went down. Salvaging the wreck up to my waist in mud. There is nothing to be found. There's floorboards and nails. They rot and decay. But God left us here, so we're stuck together. Stick to me as it all goes down. Hold your breath as the world spins round. Grip in your hand till the calm reappears from the storm. Gave it up, then it all went down. Gave it up, then it all went down. All right, cool. This is our last one. This is some foot stomping music. I don't know how this will pick up on audio, but if people in the room want to clap along and give us a beat, you totally can. If you want to just like live in that pocket, if you guys want to clap along. All right, this one's called Crossroads. It's about making a deal with the devil. It goes a little something like this. Ready, Jake? 6 months on the road and all I have is a suitcase on my back. Said goodbye to Captain Farrell and headed home upon a dusty track. As the wind blows through the willows and I think of all the widows and I see my bride-to-be. Well, all I have is this dusty violin and the tune that she sang for me. when I saw him there, the stranger saying, boy, your heart is strong. Kinda funny how a heart can weigh you down with someone else's simple song. But as the wind pushed through the willows and clouds began to billow, I felt a melody keep time. The stranger said, relax, ease that weight upon your back and grant your melody to mine. They're exhausted while the stranger sighed an unforgiving smile. Well, that was funny, he said, as he took my violin and said goodbye. Well, as the wind pushed through the willows and the clouds began to billow, I heard a voice inside the breeze. The stranger turned around, he finally saw her beauty, and it knocked him to his knees. Lie-da-da-da-dum. 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 And at the journey's end, I saw her once again. Thank you. All right. Thank you. That was fun.
All right, Max Bartos, thank you so much for just playing and sharing your music with us just now.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's what we love to do. So.
Before we break into the music, your last song, Crossroads,
Yeah.
in creating it, this happens all the time as a fan.
Yeah.
When you think the song is over and I'm about to start clapping,
Yeah.
but you're not done yet.
Yeah.
So is that one of those things where you create as an artist and you go, I'm going to mess around with the fans a little bit and just make them think it's over, then they'll start clapping, and then they'll look silly when they start clapping because I still got another 2 minutes of my song to go.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really an egotistical thing for me because I just want to hear the applause twice. Yeah, it just makes me feel really good. Yeah, I'm just like, yes, give it to me more. So,
but has that happened to you where it's like you're in the middle of Crossroads specifically,
oh, yeah.
and then people start clapping, and then they realize you got more to go.
We always. That's why I started kind of like when we like bring it down. That's why we kind of just keep a pulse going,
right,
to avoid that a little bit, just because we're like, we want to like, because we also always close with this song, so we might as well like try and, you know, save the applause for the end. So, you know, we've tried to be creative with how to, you know, structure it live. There's another song of ours. Oh gosh, it's a song we used to play a lot called "Carry Me Home" that always had like this like little tiny section that sounded like an outro, and then everybody would always clap, and then I would just be like, and launch into the final chorus.
All right, so let's talk about how we got to where we are today from playing guitar. Like, what caused you to pick up a guitar and just start writing
Yeah.
and playing?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as fun of a story as I would like. It's when I was 11, I got into a traumatic bike accident where I got a concussion and a traumatic brain injury. And during my recovery process, I used to be like a 4-season lacrosse player and boxer and all of that. But they were like, no more head injuries for you. And I was like, oh, why not? And they're like, because you won't be able to like live a life if you get one. So I bought a record player and I bought Green Day's American Idiot, and I picked up a guitar and I just started learning by ear how to play. And then, as
You do realize how that's not easy.
to me, I don't know what it was. I think my brain was in like recovery mode because of the concussion, so it was just easier to like absorb concepts.
Right.
Maybe, I don't know, but yeah. By the end of my concussion recovery, I was doing all the American Idiot solos and all that, and yeah, that was when I was 11. I'm 22 now. I'm about to turn 23, so I've been playing 11, almost 12 years, and
You turned a negative into a positive, definitely.
yeah, exactly. You have to.
I thought you were about to tell me while you were in brain surgery, they gave you a guitar and you started playing.
I wish. That'd be cool. I mean, that would be a good viral video moment. But
So would you say Green Day has a good inspiration into your musical career and life?
oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, I have Green Day tattoo here, Green Day tattoo here. Like, they're my Green Day, My Chem, Mumford & Sons, Noah Kahan are like my Mount Rushmore of musicians.
I was about to say, hear a little Noah Kahan right there too,
Yeah.
and Mumford
Yeah.
in your music stylings too.
Yeah.
So I don't. Hopefully that's a compliment for you
No,
guys.
that's a huge compliment. We love him. I just reposted his video yesterday of his new single announcement, and I was like, thank God he has blessed us with another. Like, yeah.
So Green Day, and I know you have another passion, which is Broadway. Broadway
Yeah.
and acting. And we were just
Yeah.
talking before we started that you just realize that music you want to make music that priority in your life.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, theater and acting has always been a huge part of my life, but we've been really fortunate recently with some big steps in our music career that has been happening, which I'm sure we'll talk about later. But I kind of view my life and like my career like a tree a little bit, where like music is kind of the trunk, and I have a lot of different branches. Like acting is a branch, producing is a branch.
I feel like we're writing a song right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Acting is a branch.
No, more like a tree. Yeah, the tree process.
Exactly.
We'll work on it later. but-
Yeah. We'll get like royalties figured out.
Yeah,
and all that. It'll be
no,
great.
That's what the people in the back are for.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. 100%. But yeah, no, it's just music is kind of the foundation of everything in my life right now, and it's been really awesome. I've been really lucky to be able to say that.
Now, we're talking about the positive things. Like it sounds like you're going on a how many city tour right now?
Yeah, we have a really exciting really exciting few months coming up. We just signed with Noble Steed Music as our management, and they've been incredible.
Those are the business people.
Those are the business people. Yeah.
So you can concentrate on the fun stuff.
Exactly, which is great. And they're awesome. Great roster, great team. And within 2 weeks of signing with them, they were like, hey, so we just landed you a U.S. tour opening for an incredible singer-songwriter, and we're going to be making like the official announcement soon. But I believe it's a 14-date tour starting on March 11th in Nashville, ending in St. Louis on the 29th. Yeah, the 29th. And but before that, in New York, we have a show coming up to celebrate my 23rd birthday at the Bitter End on February 13th. So we're going to be playing out a lot, so,
A lot of music to be played over the next couple months.
Oh, yeah, and luckily we're a 4-piece band, but the two of us are like kind of the touring guys, so we dragged them along for the last one, and I'm dragging them along for this one too.
The other two members of the band, what do they play?
We have Kieran on bass, and then Sean plays keys.
Now, the keys and bass, okay to fly?
Well, we have a U bass, like one of those like ukulele basses.
Because I heard you guys, you don't fly for two reasons, and they're on the stage, and they're not both of you.
No, we're expendable. We don't really care about ourselves that much. It's the things that are attached to us. No, I mean, yeah, we made the calculated risk of flying for our last tour that we did in September, which ultimately I was like, our anxieties just couldn't handle the 2-hour sitting on the plane waiting to see if our instruments were destroyed when the flight was done.
So you checked them?
Yeah, we had some of them. We had to. It was brutal, but we were like, you know what? Let's just drive. We have a car in the city. Let's just drive this next tour and just like gut through these 12-hour drives. But it'll be a lot better than the anxiety of oh, am I going to be able to actually play the show when we get there?
Pull over to Buc-ee's and use the bathroom when you need be.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, and this instrument too, you were saying is how old?
Well, Jake, you want to? I mean, you want to take that one?
Yeah, sure. This is my grandmother's from 1987. It's very special to me.
I can only imagine. Passed down to grandma, or
She got it from the maker new for only $600.
what do you think it would go for now? Like that?
Too much.
Yeah, too much.
Too much.
A whole nother tour.
Yeah, no, literally, yeah. Yeah, we could sell that to fund our tour.
God.
I would start running now.
Yeah, you should.
All right. So, Max, I just get to know you a little bit better, too, as singer, songwriter, musician. Just some random questions about music in general that I'd love to get your hot takes on.
Let's do it.
A word overused in songwriting.
Baby.
Baby?
Yeah.
Let's
Agree?
say blue.
Oh, baby. Yeah,
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue. So now we need to write a song called Baby Blue, just about that.
And just use those two words. No
Baby
other.
Blue.
A song or show you wish you wrote.
Ooh. I really wish I wrote. I'm gonna say "Stick Season" by Noah Kahan, because that just like propelled him to like a crazy level of
crazy
fame.
another level. Yeah.
and it's like the most. It's
From
also
bars to stadiums almost.
Exactly, it's crazy, and it's true that every overnight success takes 10 years, and like when I start to get down on myself of like, but I'm not here, you know, I'm always like, no, just literally give it time. You've been doing this for like 4 years. Give yourself 6 more, then you can get anxious. But just to see like the trajectory of Noah, like, you know, like having successful releases, and then all of a sudden, like pretty much overnight, he released Stick Season, which is musically speaking a pretty like simple song.
Right.
And it's like, it's not like he's, you know, Led Zeppelin writing all these crazy riffs and all this. It's just like a really simple structured song that's just like, it does exactly what it needs to, and it hit. And that's what, you know, you need it to do.
But it also proves you don't need to overthink things.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Ready, this or that? Perfect take in the first try or the perfect audience?
Oh, perfect audience. I mean, the perfect audience, at least for me, like the best part of music is performing with people there to like, you know, interact with. And like there's a part of our show where we actually like unplug our instruments and go out into the audience to like have a big community, which makes me sound like a cult leader, but I promise I'm not. But no, I just love the audience to artist relationship, and I truly believe like one can't really exist without the other.
Right.
It's a very like symbiotic thing.
And you can always get it in the second take.
Exactly, and we record on Pro Tools now, so you can always just like Command Z and then you do it again.
Exactly. All right, so out on tour, more music, I assume, in the coming weeks, months, and year and change. Max Bartos, thank you so much. Great to meet you, and congratulations, and thank you for stopping by the studio.
Of course, thank you so much.
To see more videos like this, check out iHeart.com/NYX And if you're posting on social, use the hashtag iHeartNYXCosmetics.
This is NYX Professional Makeup.